Okay, so before I start this video again, I don't think this video is going to be an edit video. You know, majority of my videos is, well, I think all of my videos, it's not even edited at all. So there's a 9 out of 10 chance that this video will not be edited. Before I get started, first I would like to introduce you to Mr. Squeaky, which is the chair that you hear. You hear that? You're gonna be hearing this squeaky sound probably the majority of the video. I'm gonna try to, keep it as subtle as possible as far as the squeaking goes. Another thing before I get started, as you can see by what I'm wearing, this is from a creator named Wavy Trino. He's on YouTube. I'm gonna leave his latest video in the description so you can like and subscribe. You can like his video and subscribe and comment or whatever for support. This is a black owned clothing line. Again, Fifth Wave. I got the shirt. I got the jacket. And then he hooked me up with the mask. So put it on for you so you can know how. Boom, boom, fits. So for COVID, stay safe, stay protected with the mask. Support them. It's black owned. So I'm supporting black creators right now. This is not a promotion. This is not a sponsor. It's free promotion. So shout out to you, man. You are a very intelligent dude. You are definitely going to be extremely successful. You are going to be extremely popular, sooner than later, in my personal opinion, So just keep doing your shit. I thought that was relevant. I'm sorry that I'm putting you in quote unquote drama, Wavy Trino, my bad. But I feel like it was necessary just because of the topic that I'm talking about, supporting black people because of, a lot of this stupid shit is going on. So let me separate though. Let me separate. Okay, enough with the promotion. Now I'm talking about a serious topic. And this has to do with mostly Shane Dawson, of course. Y'all know what's going on. Jeffree Star, we been knew what was going on with this character. And then further on, I'm also going to talk about, a little bit of the toxic situation. PewDiePie situation, of course. Of course, I'm definitely going to mention Keemstar. And, just based off what I've been observing, this shit is already 3 minutes long, so I guess it's going to be a long video. I was trying to make this short, but, it's not going to be short, I guess. And then also, a little bit of Adam 22 again. And, I'm going to start off with Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's situation. In my personal opinion, honestly, with these apologies, man, and, this is not stuff that we're asking for. Just stop. Stop, because all of this stuff is artificial. All of this stuff is not really genuine. And that is because I'm going to name the main reason why. Because you have not taken the time to hire a very, productive PR team. Or you don't even have like a very responsible manager. If you was able to continue on through these fake ass apologies and then move forward when it comes to these allegations coming back up. Not even allegations no more, just like it's facts. But I say allegedly just for the point of you haven't been convicted of anything yet due to like the pedophile jokes, which wasn't even funny at all. I didn't get the jokes. Predatorial jokes. I didn't get it. I didn't get the joke. I didn't see what was funny in it. I understand when it comes to people being edgy, but like that was like you fell off the cliff with that. It wasn't it wasn't even on the edge no more. You fucking fell off the cliff, Shane Dawson. And unfortunately, you might get some jail time, which means that it's consequences for what you say or do. And then you was fantasizing about a celebrity, man, a underage celebrity. You know, I would not be surprised if jail time hits you if you get arrested for like horrible things. That the things what you did was a crime. It was a crime. But just the fake apologies, man. Part of it is like I said, PR team. Like you gotta have like with the amount of money you guys make, you should have a PR team that would be on it. Address the things first before you start really moving forward in your career. Address it, not to the point where you just moving on in your career. Address it and move differently further in your career, because I don't understand how you can make a series that was extremely popular, which I did enjoy. I did enjoy it. The Jake Paul, the mind of Jake Paul. I think that whole documentary that was very like interesting. But I can't fathom how before you did that you did not do the mind of Shane Dawson first, which is like just a very simple observation. Why didn't you start off with yourself first before you want to try to help somebody else? You know, you should have did a whole documentary about yourself, how you grew up, the reason why you said these racist things, on what culture you grew up on, where these things was acceptable, the reason why you did it, the reason why it was clout, like your abuse stories, like, you know, just all of that stuff, so people can have an open mind of when you change or when you generally change for the better. You get what I'm saying? This is why like the apology videos that these people be making, it be just so full of shit. It don't really take long to apologize. I think I've said this before. It can literally only be like a minute and 30 seconds because you just move on. You just like change your ways and people will see that you're changing. You either take a break from YouTube or you show it on YouTube. You know, you have the choice to do that. But to still kick it with Jeffree Star afterwards, after the fact that he, even though he apologized, he still was saying racist shit. He still was around him. It just shows that you're not really, you know, we understand what you are. You are an attention seeker. And like, we don't want the apologies, man. We just want the consequences. You're gonna, like, it's consequences for what you do. That's how you learn from your mistakes. The consequences is a big part of learning. So I'm just like, just over it. Just stop. Just shut the fuck up, man. Just like change. Just change for the better. Part of changing for the better is taking a step back and looking at yourself. Looking at yourself in the mirror. Stop like, and let me name a reason why. Like, shout out to like, you know, I don't want to, you know, shout out to anybody who has a valedictorian. So I just say that. I could never live up to that as far as education goes, as far as schools goes, but I promise you, if they made a school for common sense, I would definitely be a valedictorian. Common sense. They had a school for it. Because just a lot of stuff just makes so much sense to me. And when I explain these situations, I try to break it down as elementary as I can. So with the Shane Dawson situation, the reason why I know he wasn't apologetic again is because there was this person named Tati, which I said I was going to bring up in the beginning of this video. She made a video, you know, it's a grown-ass woman, I think 30 plus or whatever. She was basically saying that she was manipulated by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star to say this stuff about James Charles, blah, blah, blah. In my personal opinion, they're all a part of the same type of game, the same personal game. They was all like manipulating each other, in my personal opinion. So Shane Dawson was so quick to react to that, which means that bringing the attention off himself to react to somebody else. And then you seen the true version of Shane Dawson, the unapologetic Shane Dawson, to reacting to something just for that attention to be like, oh my God, you're the bad one. I'm taking you down too. That type of behavior. It's not apologetic behavior. It's like, now I can take the attention off me and put it on someone else type of behavior. And on top of that, then his boyfriend ended up getting involved, or his fiance, I'm sorry, ended up getting involved. Then he was just saying like some wild shit. And then it was just like, are these people really apologetic? Is he going to ever hold his fiance accountable? Because, you know, You have to be honest with your loved ones. You get what I'm saying? You have to be honest to the point where, like, if you fuck up, you fucked up. You know, it got so petty and so just unnecessary. His cats. I don't know how his cat got a freaking channel, a freaking IG channel. Then the cat was going on having a perspective, having a perspective of like why Shane Dawson is a good person. The cat has an experience as if like the cat somehow can control his Instagram account. I don't know who was holding that account. I don't fucking know, but that shit just let me know like, oh, these niggas just want attention. Use my language, but I'm upset. We don't want the apologies. We just want the consequences because that's how you learn. That's how anybody learns, unfortunately. Well, I can't say anybody, but the majority of people, that's how they learn. Consequences. Fuck up their money. Fuck up their deals. Fuck up their brands. All that. So, that was that. I want to hurry up and get to another topic because I'm done with that topic. I want to get to the toxicity of, hope I said that right, but I'm not going to correct myself, of Keemstar. You know, I made a video about Keemstar before. This had to do with Keemstar, and this had to do with, you know, Adam 22, which is, you know, he has this, I think, a podcast or a station or, you know, a channel. He has a YouTube channel. It's called No Jumper. So this is about them. Toxic. You know, the toxic nature of these people. And Keemstar is just full-blown racist. And, like, he hasn't learned his lesson either. On top of that, you know, I don't really want to call him a bigot. I think he's a racist person because he's ill-informed about, you know, a lot of stuff when it comes to, like, just being a decent human being, just because of his upbringing, you know. And he talked about that. The reason why I know that is because I know y'all remember the Daddy of 05, the Daddy of 5 incident when all that horrible stuff was going on. So there is a video. I think the video is still up. You guys can check it out. But I definitely seen the video. It was him, this person that was being racist towards KSI, which his name is Raka Ali. It was him, Raka Ali, and a couple of more people. They was inside a freaking Skype chat or whatever type of group chat it was on YouTube, and they was basically talking about how that stuff was normal for them growing up. And Keemstar was saying it. He was like, well, this is normal for me growing up. I didn't think that this was an issue. This was a problem. So that just let me know, like, you know, because of his upbringing, he thought that stuff was okay. But he apologized based off his platform, not because he was genuinely apologizing for saying racial shit to us. He doxed people before and stuff like that. He did a lot of inappropriate stuff. And because of his platform, he don't, you know, you can tell by the way he moved that he's not genuinely sorry. Based off what he's talking about. Based off of how he talks. Another reason is, you know, why he's a horrible person, you know, as far as what I see. You know, and I take what I see very seriously when it comes to these platforms or whatever, because sometimes, you know, you end up spilling the true nature of yourself because we don't know you. You choose to put what you want on the internet. That's your choice. So that's your problem, you know. I'm a good ass observer. You get what I'm saying? That's why my common sense is extremely high. Hold on. So, I don't know if you remember.